Так оно обычно и происходит. Сначала я делаю все как всегда, вставляю нитку в иглу, рисую эскиз, начинаю его вышивать. И ничего как бы не предвещает беды. Но потом, когда работа готова и приходит время достать и отложить иглу в сторону, вся работа вытягивается за иглой. Приходится сначала распустить всю работу, а потом уже вытягивать всю нитку из иглы.
Three, two, one, let's go!
Hear me out. Nobody supports you more than a social media friend that you have never met, okay? Because you could be doing so much.
Nothing.
And people that are so close to you will not even make a sound about what you got going on. But you know who's gonna be there to support you the most? That random friend from TikTok that you've never met in real life. But they are
everybody can't do this.
Yeah.
Which is why everybody don't do this, which is why we doing this.
Come on now.
I mean,
If you've been wanting to learn how to punch needle, this is the perfect kit for you. This month we're making card coasters. It comes in 2 color options, and today we're going to be doing the pink and orange. I'm going to walk you through all the steps, but if you order the kit, it does come with a longer tutorial. First, we're just going to add our fabric onto the hoop and make sure it's extra tight, and then we can go ahead and trace our design onto the fabric. We're going to trace it twice because we're making 2 card coasters. Now we're ready to thread our yarn into the punch needle, just like this. Make sure you have plenty of loose yarn because you don't want any tension here. Now you're ready to start punch needling. Make sure you're going in the same direction with that tiny hole facing the back. When you're ready to switch colors, all you have to do is cut the yarn and load your next color and do the same steps. Try not to overlap your loops because that could end up pushing the yarn out through the front. You want to just go right next to your previous stitches. For the second one, we're going to alternate colors. Keep in mind you've been working from the back, the front is the side with the loops. Then just go ahead and take it off your hoop and cut around each of the card coasters. Then we're just going to go ahead and hot glue down the edges onto the back and glue them down onto our felt backing. Cut them out and you have your finished card coasters. Let me know what project you want to do next.
Punch needle, part 2. Start by drawing your pattern directly on the fabric. Insert the threader through the eye of the needle. Then push it all the way through, until the wire loop comes out of the handle side. Place the yarn inside the wire loop of the threader. Gently pull the threader back through the needle's eye. Remove the threader, then adjust to leave a short tail. Before punching, allow the yarn to hang loosely, so it can feed through the needle effortlessly. The open side should always face in the direction you're going. Push the needle straight down through the fabric. until the handle touches the fabric's surface. Don't lift the needle to high after each punch. The loops you create will be on the back side, so flip it over to check if they're even and secure. If you made a mistake, just gently pull out the loops. Use your finger or the needle tip, and gently rub the fabric to redistribute the fibers. Then punch again. After you've filled the design, carefully cut the yarn close to the fabric's surface. Done punching. Here's another design with shorter loops. Check out our next video to learn how to turn this design into a fluffy heart keychain.
Okay, next is threading the needle. So your kit comes with a threader. What you're gonna do, I'm gonna show you the simpler way to do it since this isn't super fine. Anyways. So you're gonna first put it through your needle, and then this part screws off. You can go ahead and set that aside. So it's gonna come through the top. You're going to open it up. You're going to place the end of your yarn inside, like so. And then you're going to pull it through. Okay, we're not done. So this came through the needle, right? You see that little hole in the back? We need to stick our threader through that. Like so. And then you're going to open it up again. And you're going to stick your thread through there, just like you did on the other side. And you're going to pull it through. And you're going to take your threader off. So now you have your thread through the back of the needle. You're going to pull it until there's just a little tail like so. Now you're ready to start punching it.
Spring mornings, the sun rises on the horizon. A million colors dance on the petals of flowers. And amidst this spectacle, I see only you, like a ray of light warming my heart. A million colors, but only one captivates me. It's the shade of your smile, the divine melody. Each petal is a note, each sunbeam a chord, and the harmony we create is everlasting. At night, when stars paint the dark sky, I lose myself in your eyes like a secure dream. And the moon, like a violin, plays a
One of punch needle's biggest mysteries explained. Dun dun dun!
Starting with the punch, you can start anywhere on your canvas. It really doesn't matter. I like to start from the outside and go in. So I'm gonna start here. Literally just chose anywhere. You're gonna punch. Make sure your punch goes all the way to the fabric. If it doesn't, all of your loops are going to be a different length. So make sure you go all the way down. You're gonna pull back and just start slow. Pull back enough to get your whole needle out of the fabric, and then you're gonna scoot over and punch all the way down. Again, slow, just enough to come out. And then I usually move over about 3 stitches on the 7-ounce duck cloth. That being said, I would say that not all punches are created equal. What do I mean by that? I mean, if I have a smaller project and I have something like, say, a straight line. Let's say this was going to be one single line. It's not because I'm filling it in, but let's just say it was. So around this circle, I find that if I do the exact same length that I'm doing on each of the inside ones, sometimes I'm more prone to punching into the other color. On a design like this, my initial punches on the outside of this solid color are going to be a little bit longer than what I did here. Other reason that I do this is sometimes if you punch too close, just think that's more fabric coming through. So it's going to be really bunched up and it's going to kind of ruin your design a little bit. Your best bet is to keep your punches mostly very uniform. As long as you do it all the way around, it should be okay. For me personally, in the spots that require more detail, I might do my punches closer together in certain areas. For the most part, they will be very uniform. 1, 2, punch. 1, 2, punch. I don't know, does that help anybody? Pretty much 2 to 3 stitches each time. Let's get up close and personal here.